Welcome to Dove and Serpent Tarot. My name is Lenor, and today I'll be doing a weekly tea leaf reading video. Now, you probably haven't seen any tea leaf reading videos on this channel because this is the first one, and we're going to try it out and see how it goes. If you would like to comment, or subscribe to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. And just give me some feedback. Let me know what kind of things you want to talk about, what kind of questions you have, maybe some of the themes of the videos, or, whatever is on your mind. I'd love to hear. All right, so we're going to start here. I like to start on this side, over here on the right, and I turn it counterclockwise 1, 2, 3 times. All right, let's see what we have. Wow, this is a really beautiful image. I immediately am getting a whole vibe from this. Let's turn it and look at it before we start talking about this main image. And actually, let me figure out right there. I think that's where I'm gonna put the cup so you can see. Hopefully that's clear. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and kind of turn and look at what we have here. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a really nice configuration on all sides, really. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one. So it looks like a bird. Like, immediately it looks like a bird. It kind of looks like a bird man, maybe, with the little leg kind of out. And right now my daughter's in soccer, so it kind of like makes me think of like running, and then this is the leg and it's about to kick something. But more than that, the Birdman. Okay, so 2 Birdmen come to mind. The Birdman of indigenous mythologies, Native American indigenous mythologies of North America. That's what I'm familiar with. And the chicken-headed man thing, I think it's called Abraxas. I'm not going to focus on that symbol so much because I'm just going to make myself sound foolish, honestly, because I just, I don't know. I don't know too much about the attributes of that particular symbol. So going back to the Birdman of the indigenous tribes of North America, what I do know is that this particular symbol, deity, entity, has a lot to do with the upper worlds, the sky, the spiritual, metaphysical, the higher planes of thinking and existing. He lived within the sun, moon, and stars. Okay, so a very powerful symbol. And what this kind of makes me think of, where my mind goes, is the creative, be that spiritual, within your religious work, ritual, artwork, which, look, it's all the same pretty much, right? I mean, they all are woven from the same threads, really. So I think that this is the message that we're kind of starting with, is that this is an important time to start focusing on your creative works. Start focusing on what your higher, whatever you call it, your guardian angel, your daemon, your whatever conduit you have to this higher self, or to the creative current, God, whatever you call that. Okay, so these things might be manifesting in your life like every day, hour to hour. You're having little signs, symbols, synchronicities, things that feel very serendipitous. Yeah, that feels very potent right now. I think that you're noticing these things, and maybe you're thinking, oh, am I reading too much into this? Is this just me? Am I connecting things that are not really connected? Well, no. No, you're not. This is the universe speaking to you. And this symbol, I think, because, and especially because it looks like he is moving. He's on the move. Maybe he's taking off for flight. Maybe this is like this is your message. This is your sign. Like, yeah, get to it. Start that project that you have been, feeling like you don't have the confidence, or you don't have the time, or maybe you don't have the materials, but they'll be there. The universe is going to provide. I really feel like this is what it's saying. Now we're gonna kind of switch this over, and then on this side, which is so cool because you don't always get super, let's see, is that, there we go, maybe right there. You don't always get super clear images or symbols. Like, sometimes it's really abstract, and you kind of have to really just rely on the intuitive, But this is the whole thing right here. It's really so this side looks like a scorpion to me, right? So on one side we had this bird taking flight or running or whatever, in motion. And on this side we have a scorpion, which, is a very earthbound, very low kind of creature. It lives in usually like dry, arid places. It definitely is not getting into the water. It's not, finding its way into the air. It's living in the earth, right? So I think this really shows me that, like, it's time to also, plant your feet, get into the earthly material things, just start gathering the stuff you need to start that work that we were talking about with the bird symbol. This is the scorpion comes from the desert, and sometimes, and like we were talking about just a second ago, it maybe feels like you don't have the materials or the things, or the energy or the creativity that you need to do what you like envision yourself doing, but it's there. So if maybe you just take a pause and really just gather yourself, and like really believe in what you're doing, believe in yourself, and maybe, I don't know, just use what you have. Sometimes we have this like thing where we're like, if we get the right computer, or the right instrument, or the right kind of paints, or if I have the right kinds of paper to draw on, or whatever it is, like, then I'll be ready to start. But maybe not, you know what I mean? Maybe we just need to find the things that are readily available to us and just do the dang thing, just get to it. And that's really this, like, I see this kind of duality in the higher spiritual, creative, airy symbol, and then you just flip it right over and it's like the earthly meat and potatoes, like, you know, just living in the living in the dirt type of creature. The other thing about a scorpion, though, is that it will bite you. You know what I mean? So maybe while we are taking pause and kind of collecting ourselves and also gathering those, like, that strength and material that we need, you know, we just got to stay in a positive mindset. Don't let that stinky thing in the back of your head, the devil on your shoulder, those negative, you know, negative self-talk things, like, bite you, poison you, get you down, you know, stop you from doing what you are totally capable of doing right now. Yeah. So I think this is like, oh, yeah. It's just so, yeah, I see. It's just so neat how this comes together. Yeah, this is a really positive, like, flowing cup today. So, you know, that's really what I have for you. And I want to thank you so much for listening. Hopefully you've made it this far in the video. And if you have, again, I just want to ask you to comment, comment, and subscribe. My goodness. And just let me know, like, what you're thinking. Did this, like, resonate with you at all? What kinds of things do you want to talk about? Like, what do you want to focus on? What can I do better? I don't know. What did you like? Right? I don't know. But yeah, so thank you so much for spending some time with me. Thank you for... hopefully the background noise wasn't too distractive, and yeah, thanks again. Bye-bye.